Hey there, Goddess Squad. I have got an awesome workout plan for us today. We are going to be doing a total body weight, no impact workout. We've got 10 moves that we're going to cycle through 2 times, work sets being 60 seconds, rest sets being 20 seconds. So we're going to be off the mat in under 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Our first move today is going to be a tabletop into plank position. So you're going to start in a tabletop position, flat back, tight core. Tucking those toes under. We're going to drive the hips back, sucking the lower abdominals in, slowly lowering back down to the floor. Now to advance this move, you can stop short of tapping the floor. Here we go. 2, 1, begin. Nice, slow and controlled movements today. Really going for that slow, deep burn. Suck those lower abdominals in as you push those hips back. Either tapping down or stopping short of touching the floor. Really focus on that control today. Nice tight form with all of our moves. Rest. Okay, our next move is going to be a push-up from the floor. So laying all the way down, placing our hands right outside our chest. Squeeze those thighs. We're going to push up, moving our body as one unit, slowly lowering all the way down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, push. Now to modify this movement, you can also drop down to the knees. Still coming from the floor every time. We want that nice big range of motion here. And there's nothing wrong with modifying. A lot of the times you can push up in that plank position, lower down your knees to lower the body. Form over ego always. We're almost there. Rest. Okay, so this next one, alternating stagger step squat. So starting in a squat position, we're going to take half step back, lower down in that squat position, weight on the base leg, okay? Alternating sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Kick it back, squat down, really put that weight on that base leg, as little weight as possible on that back leg. Still getting nice and low. This push-up's got my heart rate up. Focus on that form, no rushing today, come on. We're already over halfway. Beautiful job, come on, 5 seconds. All right, this next one, start in a quarter squat position. We're gonna kick one leg back, it's active. Squeeze that quad. From here, we're gonna hinge from the hips, kicking off, activating that hamstring. Bring it down, quarter squat, opposite side. Here we go. Quarter squat, kick it back, active leg, hinging from the hips, activating that hamstring. Quarter squat, kick it back, and hinge. If you need to place a fingertip on the wall, hold on to a chair for your balance, that is fine. It will come. The more you commit to your time on the mat, and these moves that require a lot of core strength and balance, you will get better. Quarter squat. Kick it back and hinge. Woo. I love that stretch to the hamstring. It feels so good. Rest. Okay, so this next move is going to be a reverse crunch with an alternating kick out. Sit up, chest nice and tall, core engaged. We're going to kick one leg out and lower our chest back at the same time. Pull it in and up. Alternating sides, let's go. Now, you don't want to go so far back that you're resting on the floor. Okay, we don't want to touch the floor here. And we want to act like there's a string attached. So we move in and out. It's a fluid movement here, fluid motion. And everybody's range of motion is going to look different here. Based on your core strength, if you're only dropping back a couple of inches, because that's what you're comfortable with, then that's fine. Honor where you're at today. I love these type of workouts where we have longer rounds or longer time on each move. Really get that deep burn. Rest. Okay, this next move, a reverse tabletop push. Okay, so hands back right behind the hips, fingertips facing the heels, and all you're gonna do is push through the heels, drive up, squeeze the glutes, and squeeze the triceps, so the back of the arm, okay? Here we go. Up, squeeze the glutes, triceps, slowly lower, don't just fall out of it, tap the ground, and back up. So we're gonna tap, but now rest, okay? So we're not hanging out in the bottom position. Tap and go. Breathing through our movement. A lot happening in this movement, getting those shoulders, triceps, glutes, hamstrings, maybe even a little bit of calf. Rest. Okay, so now we are going to do a plie squat with active arms. So plie squat, we're going to kind of point those toes out, arms in front, and they're going to push out wide as we drop deep into our squat. Here we go. Weight distributed evenly through the feet, dropping nice and low in that squat. And when you come to the top, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the glutes. Reaching wide with those arms, keeping them active. So no noodle arms, make them work. It's not a big amount of work with the arms, but it's work. These nice active arms are also going to help you keep your chest up and that core engaged. At the bottom, do a check on your feet. Make sure you're not popping up on those toes. 10 seconds. Rest. Okay, this next one, we're going to go from a kneeling plank to a plank and alternating knee tuck. So you're going to start kneeling here. Flat back, tight core, push up to a plank, drive the knee forward, crunching the core, step back, reset, hit the other side. Here we go. Focus on that crunch, knees down each time. I want that reset so you get maximum core crunch each rep. When we come up into that plank, make sure you're not driving your hips up to bring that knee forward, okay? Slow it down, focus on the form. Beautiful job. 10 seconds. Rest. Okay, so have a seat. We're gonna head into a crunch from the ground. Arms up, squeeze the chest muscles together. Slowly lift about halfway and then lower with control, okay? Now I like to act like I'm holding a ball here. Helps keep my arms active. Kind of squeezing my chest muscles together. A little bit of a bonus work there for the pecs. Again, just like with our reverse crunch, the range of motion is going to look a little different for everybody. And that's okay. Looking good. Come on, squad, we got 10 seconds. Rest. All right, so our final move in round one here is going to be a multi-step quarter squat pulse. So you're going to start with the feet a little closer together, okay? Drop down in that quarter to half squat. As you come up, step out, in and out in the other direction, okay? Here we go. Now, we're never fully coming out of the squat position. A little bit of a pulse. It's going to get that heart rate up and really get that burn going in our legs. Ooh, feeling it. Looking good. Come on, 20 seconds. 10. We're almost there. Rest. All right. Headed right back into move one, which is that tabletop to pike. Let's set it up. You know what they look like now. You know what they feel like. Really focus on that form and control. Here we go. Hit it. Focus on that form. Right here in this back position, really suck in the core, pushing back further. With that 10 seconds. Ooh, rest. All right, so now we're into that push-up from the floor. Push-up from the floor. Remember your options to modify from the knees, knee drop and lower, honor where you're at, and push for that full 60. Here we go. Ooh, push-ups are one of my least favorites. Oh, we've got this. Rest. Alternating staggered step squat. Now remember, your base leg is doing the majority of the work here. Focus the work on that base leg, okay? Here we go. Kick it back, half step. Load that front leg. I like to think about the muscles, feeling what's working as I lower and as I push off. Feel them activate, connect with those muscles. It's really easy just to go through the motions and not focus on what you're doing. You just don't get as much out of it. Mind-body connection's a real thing, babe. Five more seconds, come on, a few more reps. All right, now we have that quarter squat, kick back, and hinge. We've got this. Three, two, one, let's get it. Quarter squat, back, and hinge. Kind of do something different with my arms every time I feel. Sometimes I place them on my hips, make sure I'm hinging and not just bending forward. Sometimes I like to drop them down, helps me balance. And sometimes I just leave them right here. It's whatever you're comfortable with. And keeping that back flat and tight core. So much hair. Rest. Okay, our next move is going to be that reverse crunch with that kick out. Chest up, core engaged, so we're not slouching, letting it irritate our lower back. Proud chest. Slide it out, dropping the chest back, pull it in. Now, if you find that this is really hurting the lower back, you can also just sit up tall, take out the leg kick, and practice that reverse crunch, okay? Because if your back is aching, that's a sign that we need to strengthen the core, okay? So taking out part of the movement, And getting a strong baseline is what you want to do. Or strong foundation, rather. I guess baseline and foundation are the same. Conversations with myself on the mat. Really trying to challenge myself. Reaching back. Rest. Okay, now we have that reverse tabletop press. Really squeezing those glutes and those triceps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Get it. Tap and go. Push through those heels. Good 15 seconds, come on. Big squeeze at the top. Rest. Okay, now we've got that plie squat with those active arms. So our toes are pointing out. Weight stays distributed evenly through the feet as we drop down. Whew. Here we go. Active arms. Reaching wide, sitting deep. Up, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the glutes. Just over halfway. Let's go 5 seconds, 1 to 2 more reps. Rest. Okay, now we have that kneeling plank drive with the knee drive. So driving up to that full plank position, then bringing that knee in, really crunching the core. Here we go. Plank, crunch, back, down, reset. Halfway there. More seconds. Okay, now we have that crunch with the arms up from the floor. Remember, arms are up. We're going to kind of squeeze those chest muscles together as we lift and lower with control. That's the key here. Up and lower. So we're not coming up so high that your abs let go. So we're not coming up here where you're just gonna rest. It's only halfway or just a little past halfway. Keeping it tight and lowering with control, not just dropping. A simple movement that has you working the whole time. Fifteen seconds. Rest. Oh, guess what? We are down to our last move today. We are going to be doing that multi-step quarter squat. So remember, we're starting with our feet a little closer together, a narrow squat position. Drop down quarter to half. Core in, chest up. Now, come out, step out, back in. Never fully extending like in a regular squat where you come up and really squeeze the glutes at the top. It's not what we're doing here. Just a little bounce with it. Find your rhythm. We've got 30 seconds of work left today. That's it, babe. Come on. Oh, almost there. Whew, rest, that is it. Awesome job today, Goddess Squad. If you still feel like you have a little bit left in the tank or you're feeling a little spicy today, I encourage you to take it for a third round. I'm gonna stop at 2 rounds today, and I'm gonna pair this workout with a nice, brisk 30-minute walk outside. Workouts like this are perfect to pair with a nice LISS cardio session. Now, if not, and you're done, like me, please take a couple of minutes to stretch it out. Stretching is gonna help you recover, and it's gonna help you prepare for your next workout. All right, if you have not already, please like and subscribe to my channel. Your support means the world to me. I appreciate you guys joining me on my fitness journey and trusting me with your fitness journey. All right, squad, I will see you guys in the next one.